Today, we're diving into significant global news, including a groundbreaking AI model that could reshape our understanding of cognition, major developments in the tech industry, and alarming cybersecurity breaches. Here are today's top 10 stories you need to know. A remarkable development in artificial intelligence has emerged with the introduction of a new model named Centaur. This AI is designed to mimic human cognitive abilities across 160 different tasks. Researchers built Centaur on standard large language models, refining it through data derived from extensive psychological experiments that simulate human thought processes. Historically, achieving true language understanding in AI has posed significant challenges, often preventing machines from fully grasping context and nuance. By mapping cognitive functions such as attention, memory, and reasoning, scientists have taken a substantial step toward creating machines that can think more like humans. The implications of this breakthrough are profound and wide-reaching. It could revolutionize various fields, including education, mental health, and customer service, by enabling more personalized and effective interactions. For instance, educators could tailor learning experiences to individual student needs, while mental health professionals could utilize AI for better patient engagement. Experts believe that insights gained from Centaur will also inform future AI developments aimed at enhancing human-computer collaboration. As we continue to explore the potential of AI, the next steps will likely focus on refining these models further and addressing ethical considerations regarding their deployment. This breakthrough could redefine the role of artificial intelligence in our daily lives, paving the way for smarter, more intuitive systems. A new study from Duke University has unveiled an innovative AI model capable of detecting ADHD in children as young as 5. This groundbreaking model analyzes health data from a significant cohort of 140,000 children, drawing on patterns within electronic health records from over 720,000 individuals. ADHD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, affects millions of children worldwide, often leading to academic and social challenges if left untreated. The research highlights the model's ability to identify ADHD across different demographics, including variations in insurance status, sex, and race. Early detection is crucial, as timely interventions can dramatically improve educational and behavioral outcomes for affected children. With the prevalence of ADHD diagnoses rising, this AI advancement promises to enhance the accuracy and efficiency of identifying those in need. Experts believe that integrating such technology into pediatric healthcare systems could streamline the diagnostic process, reducing the burden on healthcare providers. However, the implementation raises ethical considerations regarding data privacy and algorithmic bias. As we move forward, the medical community is keen to explore how this technology can complement traditional diagnostic methods, ultimately aiming to create a more equitable and effective approach to ADHD management in children. The next steps will involve rigorous testing and validation in real-world settings. Meta Platforms Inc. has recently reported its fastest revenue growth since 2021, a development that typically excites investors. However, the company's stock has faced a notable decline, raising eyebrows across the financial community. Analysts suggest that this paradox stems from escalating costs associated with artificial intelligence, which are significantly affecting profit margins. Investors had anticipated a surge in stock value following the announcement of strong quarterly earnings. Yet, the ongoing financial burden of AI investments has sparked concerns about long-term profitability. This situation highlights the intricate balancing act that tech giants must perform between pursuing innovation and ensuring fiscal health. As Meta strives to navigate these turbulent waters, it will likely implement strategic adjustments aimed at cost management while continuing to prioritize AI advancements. The impact of these decisions could reshape investor confidence and market perception. With the tech sector in a constant state of flux, it remains critical for Meta to demonstrate resilience and adaptability. Looking ahead, the company's ability to optimize its AI spending while sustaining growth will be crucial in determining its future market position. In the venture capital sector, 137 Ventures, a prominent backer of SpaceX, has successfully raised over $700 million for two new growth stage funds. This financial boost is intended to support startups with significant market potential, particularly in the fields of defense and artificial intelligence. The firm has a history of investing in innovative companies, including those focused on AI and industrial systems. With over $1 billion deployed in the past year alone, 137 Ventures is positioning itself as a key player in the startup ecosystem. The news is particularly significant given the anticipation surrounding SpaceX's upcoming IPO, which is projected to potentially value the company at over $1 trillion. As the startup landscape continues to evolve, this capital infusion could lead to exciting developments in technology and space exploration. Investors and entrepreneurs alike will be watching closely to see how these new funds will be allocated and the impact on the burgeoning tech industry. In a significant regulatory development, Fidelity Brokerage Services has been ordered to pay $1.25 million following a cybersecurity breach affecting approximately 77,000 customers. Massachusetts' top securities regulator identified that Fidelity failed to enforce sufficient cybersecurity controls, resulting in unauthorized access to sensitive customer information. This breach not only compromised the data of existing customers, but also that of beneficiaries and relatives, some of whom were minors. The incident raises serious concerns about the adequacy of cybersecurity measures within the financial sector, where trust is paramount. As financial institutions increasingly digitize their operations, they become more vulnerable to cyber threats, emphasizing the need for rigorous protective protocols. The financial penalty and requirement for an independent consultant to assess Fidelity's cybersecurity practices highlight the regulatory push for enhanced security standards. This incident serves as a wake-up call for the entire industry, underscoring the critical importance of safeguarding customer data. Moving forward, Fidelity must implement comprehensive reforms to restore public confidence and ensure robust defenses against evolving cyber threats. A concerning cybersecurity incident has come to light as approximately 30,000 Facebook accounts were compromised through a phishing campaign linked to Google AppSheet. This operation, originating from Vietnam, utilized phishing emails to target Facebook business account owners, masquerading as legitimate communications. Such tactics exploit the trust users have in established platforms, making it crucial for individuals to remain vigilant against potential threats. The phishing campaign represents a significant breach of security, raising alarms about the vulnerabilities present in widely used applications. As digital threats continue to evolve, organizations must enhance their security protocols to protect against such sophisticated attacks. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of cybersecurity awareness among users, as well as the need for continuous improvements in protecting online identities. The tech community is now focused on how to address these emerging threats and safeguard users from future compromises. In the financial markets, a sudden spike in crude oil prices has added to the existing volatility that investors are grappling with. This fluctuation comes amid earnings reports from major tech companies, including Google and Amazon, which have recently reported significant results. The connection between oil prices and tech stocks highlights the intricate relationships within global markets, where movements in one sector can have cascading effects across others. Investors are closely monitoring these developments as they assess their strategies amidst the uncertainty. The oil price surge can have widespread implications for economies around the world, affecting everything from transportation costs to inflation rates. As we enter a critical phase in the markets, analysts anticipate further fluctuations, prompting discussions about potential interventions by financial regulators. Stakeholders are advised to stay informed about the evolving situation and consider the broader economic landscape as they navigate these challenges. The tech industry has been abuzz with the release of earnings reports from several major companies, including Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet, and Meta. These reports provide insights into the financial health and performance of these giants, sparking discussions among investors and analysts alike. Microsoft's earnings exceeded expectations, reflecting strong demand for its cloud services and productivity software. Conversely, concerns over rising operational costs have overshadowed some of the positive news. As these companies navigate the challenges of a rapidly changing market, their performance will be closely scrutinized in the coming weeks. Investors are particularly interested in how these earnings will influence stock prices and future investment strategies. The outcome of these reports could significantly impact market sentiment and set the tone for the technology sector as a whole. Stakeholders are encouraged to analyze the details of these earnings to better understand the direction of the tech market. As the global economy continues to fluctuate, experts are closely examining emerging trends that could shape the future. Factors such as inflation rates, supply chain disruptions, and geopolitical tensions are all contributing to an unpredictable economic landscape. Investors are urged to remain vigilant, as these elements can influence market stability and growth prospects. Economists are particularly focused on how central banks will respond to inflationary pressures and whether interest rates will rise. The interconnectedness of global markets means that changes in one region can have ripple effects worldwide. As discussions around economic policies evolve, stakeholders are encouraged to consider the broader implications of these trends on their investments and economic strategies. The coming months will be critical in determining how these factors will play out in the global economy. The technology market is currently facing heightened uncertainty as investors respond to disappointing earnings reports and mixed economic indicators. This volatility stems from companies grappling with rising operational costs, supply chain disruptions, and shifting consumer preferences, all of which complicate their growth strategies. Analysts note that this uncertainty could lead to significant fluctuations in stock prices, particularly for major tech firms that have previously enjoyed stable growth. As these companies adapt to the rapidly changing landscape, their strategic responses will play a pivotal role in shaping market dynamics. Stakeholders must remain vigilant, as these developments could directly influence investment strategies and overall market sentiment. In the coming weeks, corporate earnings calls will be critical in revealing how firms plan to navigate this challenging environment and seize emerging growth opportunities. Thank you for joining us for today's news recap. Which story shocked you the most? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.